So this is the clubhouse at Sable Oaks in Portland. We're getting ready to
Want to show the boo-boo I started today, Les? No.
We're at the first hole, and each of these has a little sign that tells you what you ought to do off the tee. Unfortunately, this course is so difficult that it's very hard to do what they're asking for. That's what we're doing a practice round. So it's a beautiful course, though, so we're going to take some pictures of some of the more breathtaking holes. Looking down the first fairway, some guys just hit off, and we're going to be playing with these two young fellows here. One guy's originally from Maine and now lives in California, and the other guy's from Michigan. They look like nice guys. So we're going to have at it. Try to catch stars off the first tee. I think she had a good one. This course has got woods, very narrow fairways. They're usually all bumpy. So this is looking down the first fairway still. You can see the undulations and mounds all over the place. There's woods on both sides of every fairway, so if you're not straight, you're usually lost. And the greens are very curvy and undulating. Very, very pretty course. Here's the second hole. Larry's hitting over this little pond. Another tight hole. Dog leg right down there. Oh, she pulled it. Climbing the hill. Now, this is the fifth hole. After our first shot, we're looking down over this ravine. We've got to head over that trash, and the ravine is up in there. And to the left of this is the 14th hole, which is the signature hole. We'll be playing later, and that is really a bear. A lot of garbage we hit over there.
No, Laurie and Dick's ball, respectively.
Yeah, we've got pretty good drives out here. Ravine we just hit over on 5, and now I'm looking over really deep over there toward the 14. Here's a better look at the signature hole number 14. I'm standing up sort of towards the green to my back, looking down the fairway, and you see you got to hit over this big ravine on your third shot probably, or second shot, and then a small landing area. So this is the around the green at the 6th hole. Laurie had her ball in one of those traps. This has got to be the most magnificent green I've ever seen. It's gigantic. It's way back there. It's got about 3 tiers to it. I had hit my ball up to the top, and I had to putt down 4 breaks to the pin. I'm way by it, 3 putted as a result. But this is probably the most magnificent green in terms of putt-putt golf there is. So we actually made it to the signature hole, and this was what it looks like off the tee. Looking down a very narrow fairway, woods on both sides, and down below that mound is all of that wasteland to hit over. Well, we're behind a little slow foursome, so we're up here waiting. I'm up here on the 16th tee, and this will give you kind of a good idea of what this whole golf course is like. Getting over some trash and some more trash up to a pretty narrow fairway at the top of that hill is where you want to put your drive. And then the thing that's going to dogleg right down amongst more trouble. This group right here in front of us is playing like molasses. It's kind of taking the edge off our game a little bit. But all in all, we're having a nice time here in the woodlands. Not the woodlands. Sable Oaks. Having a good time, dear?
No, I'm not. That lady just hit. Here we are today up at Eunice's. It's August 27th. And Dick's found a pal in the water, so I'm going to go down and take a picture of it close. Okay, here's Dick down in the water. He's playing with his great big dog. What he's doing is just sprinkling water, and the dog's jumping to catch the water drops. No matter where Dick sends it,
Oh, that's very good. Look at that.
he actually catches them. He's a great big dog. He stands, I don't know how many feet high.
This is my friend Ben. He doesn't even use a stick. He just goes to the water.
Oh, you've got a stick in your hand, and he thinks
Well, he didn't have a stick. I just got the stick a minute ago.
Oh.
He's been doing this for... He doesn't want the stick. He wants... Want to wait? Look at it.
Yeah.
Come on, Ben. You can jump higher. You ready? You ready? Ready?
These are all the little islands out at Eunice's Lake. Nice, beautiful birch trees.
Very good. Well, this is our outing at Poland Springs Country Club. This is the middle of the first fairway. We're looking down toward the green. And you can see some water in behind there. It looks like it's going to be some beautiful scenery here today. There, here we're on the third green, and Laurie's getting ready to putt. And look at the beautiful scene behind the third green here. Poland Springs, Maine. Laurie's getting ready to make her putt. And we'll see how it was. Wasn't that great, I guess. Not bad, though.
Dick has been playing superb golf. He's had beautiful tee shots. He's had 2 pars in a row. He just got a bogey, but I don't think he's happy with that shot, even though it's a beautiful view. Dick, what'd you have to say about that shot?
It wasn't my best.
Was it? Bye.
His fourth hole was rated as one of the most picturesque in the United States by Golf Magazine, apparently. I was just getting ready to tee off, but I'm not allowed to take a picture. Here's another view of this hole from about halfway down the fairway, or a third of the way down. Laurie's walking to her drive. Oh, that's me? It's my ball. She outdrove me. Son of a gun. Oh, here's another vista from the top of one of the hills here. Just right up to this green, which is this 8th, I think. Laurie's up there behind the green in 2. And you got a really beautiful view down over the, we should call it the swamps. Oh, kind of marshy. You like this view, honey? Nice view, huh? Here's another look down the same lagoon, looking over the 10th green.
He's got an airplane parked over there in the background.
Had a lot of trouble getting the ball to the green because they were worrisome about the bat.
Tell him. Yeah. Air conditioned, right?
This is the main lodge building here?
Huh? Say something for the crowd.
Yay, Red Sox! Boston!
So,
Beat Dick in. I want to beat Dick in cribbage.
we're up here in Fort Henry. It's an odd show. Down on the Portland Harbor. Labor Day weekend, 1991. Just an old sort of a jail up there, I think. Up there one time, around. Sort of part of the old fort. There's an art show going on here today. This is going to be the biggest outdoor art show I've ever been to. Let's go for half a mile along here. I'm sitting on the top of the hill now. Kind of looking down and getting a panorama of the whole lineup here. And it extends way back to where those cars are back there along the way. Breezy day. We got some kites flying high over by the lighthouse headlight. I'm gonna go over and take a picture of the headlight in a minute. Lori down there, she just hit my Visa card and she's off. I don't know what she's gonna come up with. Here's a look at the famous Portland headlight. From a good distance away. Sailboat sailing by behind the roof. Here's some of this, another angle here with some of these kites flying over the Portland Lighthouse. I don't know whether this is a big advertisement or what. The kite shop has got a kite. These all belong to the kite shop, I don't know. Take a pan across the harbor. Sailboats out. Really breezy. The hotel is on the top of Sunbury, yeah, Sunbury Road. Sunbury Hill. That elephant kite up there that Laurie was telling me to get a picture of. Close up like an elephant. Ready here?
Oh, there's that dachshund up there.
There was a colored print.
I
Get in the
almost,
picture so everybody can
I almost got
see
you
what my
as a
family
picture
looks like.
of the loan, but it was $250. That kind of stopped me.
This was only $35.
was
Think of it, all frames and everything.
This was $250.
Hi everyone.
Hi!
New Jersey. This is my family. Isn't it beautiful in Maine? You don't get this in New Jersey. Look at the pink elephant, Dick, when he's inflated. Is that what that is?
What is that?
I thought it was a
I
dog.
thought it was a cow.
I saw him.
Did you get it on tape?
I thought it was a cow.
Oh.
Or a pig.
Being elephants are pink when you're drinking, don't you think that's what it is?
Could
That's
be.
from the old kite shop, too. Oh, it is? That old string of Look at the black and white cow. Wouldn't Beverly love that for her birthday? A cow kite. Tail. Oh, isn't that cute? How do you know it's a cow? Black and white spots with a pink on it. Look, it's upside down, Eunice. See it?